Brandon's a granddad's greetings and salutations. I go by the name of the Black Abstract. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Today we're going to be talking about Will Smith. He issued an apology to Chris Rock on his YouTube channel. You know, the incident that took place at the Oscars a couple of months ago where Will stormed on stage and hauled off and smacked the hell out of Chris Rock. I thought he punched him initially, but turns out it was a smack. He went back to his seat calmly, sat at the award show, received this award, and yeah, he got his award, and when he got his award, he apologized to a bunch of people, but one of the people he didn't apologize to was Chris Rock. So I guess he took it upon himself now. He's been doing some soul searching, and just doing the necessary steps to kind of come to grips in terms with what he did. So let's take a look at what he said. Here we go.
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? I was fogged out by that point.
I bet.
It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out.
Understandable.
So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment. So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. We had a great relationship. Tony Rock was my man. And this is probably irreparable.
Absolutely. You smacked my brother.
I spent the last
we ain't friends again.
3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened in that moment. And I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment. There's no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insults. After Jada rolled her eyes, did she tell you to do something? No. It's like, I made a choice on my own, from my own experiences, from my history with Chris. Jada had nothing to do with it.
No, we cleared that up now, right?
I'm going to say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I brought on all of us. To all my fellow nominees, this is a community. It's like I won because you voted for me. And it really breaks my heart to have stolen and tarnished your moment. I can still see Questlove's eyes. It happened on Questlove's award, and it's like I'm sorry really isn't sufficient. What would you say to the people who looked up to you before the slap, or people who expressed that you let them down?
Good question.
So there's two things. One, disappointing people is my central trauma. I hate when I let people down.
Say that in this book too.
So it hurts. It hurts me psychologically and emotionally to know I didn't live up to people's image and impression of me. And
you're only human, bro.
the work I'm trying to do is I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself. Right? I'm human, and
Just said that.
I made a mistake, and I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. So I would say to those people, I know it was confusing. I know it was shocking. But I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world. And, you know, if you hang on, I promise we'll be able to be friends again.
And there you have it. Will Smith has officially apologized to Chris Rock for his behavior at the Oscars. I think from the looks of it, and you know he is an actor, but from the looks of it, it looks like he is extremely remorseful, and I like the fact he's taking accountability. The worst thing he could have done is went in here and blamed a bunch of people and reasons as to why he was doing what he did. He owned it. He went in there, sat down, and put this on himself. He didn't put it on his wife. He didn't put it on his Chris. He didn't put it on having a bad day. He put this on him. And like I said at the end of the video when he was talking, you're human. We have to allow humans to be humans. Humans make mistakes. A costly mistake this was. You know, he probably lost millions of dollars, lost out on a lot of things. But at the end of the day, when you own up to it, you take responsibility for it, I think you're afforded to have a mistake like that.